Seldom am I at a loss for words. Seldom am I at a loss for words. This takes cake right here. Jesus Christ, man. My internet connection isn't that good right now, but I just could not miss this opportunity to say, oh my Jesus Christ, I don't know what to say. I don't even know what the fuck to say. This is crazy. So, Art Vandelay, let's give a big shout out to Art Vandelay. Man, that's one motherfucker. That's a bad motherfucker right there. I never want to get on his bad side. Art Vandelay is somebody I never want to get on his bad side. He did some real live fucking detective work, and it has been discovered that Queen Maya, for all these years, we've always known there was something weird about Queen Maya. Whether it's Queen's voice, it's unusually high pitched. She has some weird accent. She said it was New Orleans. Whether it's where she's getting all this money from, there's always been a strange aura around Queen Maya. Now Art Vandelay has finally figured it the fuck out. Queen Maya is a man. Christina Knight, or should I say Abdul? Ab fucking Duel. Ab fucking Duel. Abdul, you a motherfucker, boy. Abdul pulled one over on me. I ain't even gonna fucking lie. God damn. Oh my man. This is crazy. This is crazy. All these years, Queen has been all over YouTube. Niggas have been simping over Queen Maya. Deacon, AP, simping all over Queen Maya the whole time. This is a man. Wow. I don't really say. I mean, what do you say about some shit like that? And the evidence at this point is unbelievable. I'll be honest. When I was first watching Art's video, and he played the clip of the transgender giving the pre-porn interview. You know, in pornography, they do the pre-interview before they actually get to the sex scene. I was like, I don't know. It sounds like Queen Maya. It sounds a lot like Queen Maya, but I don't know. But once he linked the Facebook page and the Facebook page, the YouTube channel, and he uncovered the court documents where Sir Abdul, aka Queen Maya, um, you know, filed for the gender change under the name Christina. It's just much evidence. Queen, or should I say King Maya, King Maya, you got to respond to this. You have to respond to this. I mean, what does Queen even say? What do you say, Queen Maya? I mean, what can you say? It's This is insane. Wow. I was not expecting this. I was not expecting this. Yeah, I don't want to get on Art's bad side. Jesus, man, that's some heavy shit. That is some heavy shit. I'm gonna drop the link. I'm actually gonna drop the link, and we've got to get somebody say. I was not. Whenever people were coming and said, "Hey, this is a big revelation about Jimmy," I figured it had something to do with Jimmy being gay, right? Because I think it's pretty obvious that Jimmy's gay. But never in a million years did I expect that he's gay with Queen Maya. This nigga is gay with King Maya. I'm gonna stop saying Queen Maya, King Maya. All right, let's do this. Join the truth panel. And I think at this point it's absolutely true. I mean, the evidence is just totally overwhelming. Now, I am going to go back after I do this live. I'm going to go back and watch the video because my jaw was dropped throughout half of it and my mind was racing. And a lot of the evidence I didn't get to fully just look at and go over. But, you know, once you hear the transgender's voice, if you go to Art Vandelay, you hear the transgender talking. Yeah, My cell reception is horrible right now. Man, I got horrible cell reception. Give me 1 second. Once you hear the voice, it's undeniable. That's Queen. And then the bad music. You know, Queen on her channel, or his channel, I should say, always posted like rap videos, and it was always notoriously bad, just horrible. I mean, rap music in general is bad, but it was just especially bad, even by shitty rap standards. And so I thought, you know, maybe Queen is just a shitty rapper. But then you hear the trannies, Mrs. Christina Knights, or Mr. Christina Knight, whatever the fuck you want to call it. You hear how notoriously bad that is. What are the odds that Queen Mayat's music is that bad? What are the odds that Christina Knight's music is that bad? They have the same voice. They sound alike. We've never seen a real picture of Queen. We've never seen a picture of. We see all that Photoshop shit. And now we know why. We know heavy stuff. Queen, you were on my channel yesterday. You were here yesterday. Queen, you gotta respond. Queen, Queen, you gotta respond to this. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. Because at this point, everybody's thinking you're a man. I'm convinced. I'm totally convinced that you are not Queen Maya. You're King Maya. I'm totally convinced of it. I mean, what other explanation is there? Because I've never heard anybody with that accent. She always said, "Oh, this is a New Orleans accent." But I'm talking like this because I'm from New Orleans. I can't even do the accent. And I thought, that's not what people from New Orleans sound like. I mean, people from New Orleans do have a very distinct accent, but that's not what they sound like. The whole time, this motherfucking nigga's from Sacramento. King Abdul, leave King Abdul alone. This motherfucker's from Sacramento. This motherfucker lives in California and does not have a 6-year-old daughter. Does not have a 6-year-old daughter. I've been convinced for years. Man, we gotta do better on NiggaTube. NiggaTube, we can't find out shit. Queen Maya has been prowling around on NiggaTube for the past 4, 5, 6 years, 7 years, at least as long as I've been on NiggaTube, and nobody suspected a thing. Anytime Queen Maya would show up somewhere, you'd see niggas in the comments, "Oh, I want to eat your pussy, Queen. I want to fuck you, Queen. You're so beautiful, Queen." The whole time, this is some big dick nigga in Sacramento. This is a big dick tranny in Sacramento. Wow. Wow. You know, it doesn't, and I think Jimmy knows. Jimmy absolutely 100% knows. Because in the live, Jimmy was saying, "Oh, yeah, I FaceTime Queen. Me and Queen FaceTime all the time. I have personal pictures of Queen." And you didn't know this nigga was a big fat nigga? Wow. Yeah, Jimmy's gay as a motherfucker. Deacon, I want to hear Jimmy's response. I want to hear Deacon's response to this. I don't think Books for Moses. I never saw him really kiss Queen's ass like that. AP, you guys have a lot of answering to do, especially Deacon. Wow, this is a man. Jimmy knew the whole time. Jimmy had to know. Oh yeah, Jimmy absolutely knew. No doubt in my mind, Jimmy knew. No doubt in my mind. Because if you're FaceTiming this nigga, how do you not know? Jesus. This is some heavy stuff we got going here on NiggaTube. Art Vandelay, as always, great detective work. Great detective work. I never suspected a thing. I knew Queen was weird. I thought Queen was like incredibly self-conscious. I thought Queen was an incredibly self-conscious woman that liked her privacy. I never believed she was a nurse. The nurse narrative never really panned out for me. I never thought she was 23 years old. And so I knew there was something mysterious around Queen. Alicia, she always called herself Alicia. Where did the name Alicia come from? I think that's just something this nigga made up. But I always knew there was something weird surrounding Queen Maya. Never in a thousand years did I think it would be this. Whoa, heavy stuff, heavy fucking stuff. All right, we got.
What's up, buddy?
Man, my mind is absolutely fucking blown. This is crazy. This is.
Yeah, I was gonna come up, but I mean, Woke, you're one of my favorite people on YouTube, so
No, I appreciate it.
and you're giving an honest and pure reaction to this. How do you think Jimmy's gonna respond,
I don't
if
know.
at all?
If the evidence is so overwhelming, I can't see them denying it. But I think he might just deny it and try to ignore it. But the evidence, it's overwhelming.
Well, he does live in the land of delusion, in the land of the tiny niggas. It's gonna be something. I'm very curious of how this goes. And Cyber said he got a blowy from King Maat. I mean, this goes deep, right?
The rabbit hole goes so freaking deep, and Queen Maya was just a big figure on Black YouTube. There's just so many people. I'm wondering, they got to see this video so people know the truth.
They were very disliked in the Black community, right? I know she was on RBRs way before I even know who he was.
Right.
So she's been around.
And even I don't know if you know Bomb Cherry, but
yes,
she's on Bomb Cherry's channel. And whenever Queen would show up anywhere, Queen would just be extremely hypersexual, have guys just fawning over her all the time. The whole time, this is a man. Now I'm wondering.
Well, it's a man who loves gangbangs. Look, he loves those gangbangs.
Who loves gangbangs? Insane. What the hell? Yeah, I've got to go back, and I've got.
I love the way Art presented it too. He brought the facts. It was a hell of a stream, and I'm grateful I was able to be a part of it.
Yeah, I definitely got to tip my hat off to Art. When you guys were saying, "Hey, this is a big revelation," at first I was like, it's just going to be something. Jimmy said something crazy. But I wasn't anticipating much. But then when I actually saw the video, I saw the porno of Queen, the porno interview of Queen, and then I saw. My mind is still blown. Abdul.
Yeah, this one, there's no nigger narrative here. This isn't left up to interpretation. Art brought the facts. He showed us the path of how we came to that conclusion. And fucking mic drop. It was a mic drop.
So now, now the name of the game is just wait on their response. Wait on Jimmy's response, because I know Jimmy has to know that everybody else knows. I think Jimmy's known for a while now. I'm not sure how long.
It's got to hurt that gangster ego. And yeah, I think he's known. He's let out a few little Freudian slips here and there. I don't know if you heard the quote of him saying that he wants to dance around with a chick's dick in his mouth, but he said that repeatedly. Repeatedly. So, he's been very graphic in going into, details about their video calls. He knew. He absolutely knew.
Right. And the thing is, the real pictures of Christina, it doesn't even look like a woman. So if they FaceTime,
no.
Jimmy 100% knew.
100%. No doubt. You can't hide Adam's apple like that, Wook. You just can't.
Wow.
So Jimmy's seen that big old uncircumcised schlong. He's seen it. There's not a doubt in my mind. He's a gay man. There's no hiding this. Just come out of the closet, Jimmy. It's okay.
Yeah, hats off to Art, man. Hats off to Art. I just, like I said, my mind is blown. I didn't think. I never thought Queen was a man. I knew Queen was a weird woman, but I did not see this one coming. This is some very heavy stuff.
It is.
Its implications go. Just huge implications.
Oh, for many people, Wook. For many people, Deacon included. You've seen some of the pillow talk he's given King Maat.
Right,
Just
right.
foul, sexually deviant
Yeah.
stuff.
Gosh. And then the New Orleans lie. This whole all these years, I've always thought the Queen Maya lived in New Orleans, but this motherfucker's in Sacramento.
Well, she also staged a fake cam slip to prove that picture was her, using like a GIF on OBS or something. Remember, she oops, my camera turned on, and it was that fake fucking Colombian cam whore, instead of the dude that he.
Right, right. And so
People
I
fell
wonder.
for it, man. People fell
It,
for it.
I totally fell for it. I totally fell for it.
We all, no, whoa, come on, give yourself some credit. You knew something was off.
I knew something was off. I knew Queen Maya wasn't a nurse. I think she said she went to Yale University. Obviously
Definitely
that's
not
silly.
23. Talking about the Jeffersons and shit at 23. Come on. Come on.
And I knew something was off with Queen. I knew she wasn't 23 years old. She's been saying she was 23 years old for the past 5 or 6 years. So I knew that wasn't true. But I thought it was just a self-conscious woman who didn't want to be found out. I knew, she always said she was a stripper in the past and was a prostitute back in the day. So I
Well,
thought,
that
okay, that's
part's true.
understandable. She wants, but I just did not believe. I didn't would have never thought in a million years this is actually a man. I mean, and now that it's revealed, the truth was in plain sight the whole time. It
Well,
really
apparently
shouldn't be
she
a
went to the
surprise.
University of Phoenix, which is an online school. She doesn't have a
You're
real
right.
degree, not an
Right.
advanced one,
Right.
anyways. Oh yeah, that's the other part. She was a stripper, but that club that Art posted, it's a training only strip club. There are wangs involved, sir.
Oh my gosh, this is crazy, Queen. And I know Queen is watching this. Queen knows
Oh yeah,
that we're,
oh yeah.
that we're talking about him. Queen, you got to give a response. I mean, what does Queen even say? How do you defend that? I
Well,
mean, at this
do you
point, the
remember
lie is
like?
exposed. At this point, you pretty much just got to say, hey, look, I'm lying. I'm really a man. I'm really Abdul, and move on from it.
Do you remember like a year back, we dropped a real picture of her on Jimmy's panel, and she had a fucking breakdown, emotional breakdown for like 3 weeks.
I don't remember that. I don't. It's not surprising though.
This explains why. She thought this was coming a year ago. It's so good,
Wow.
dude. It's so
So
good. But
wow.
anyways, I
So
gotta get back to work. I appreciate you letting me up, and be good, man. Be good. Stay safe
absolutely,
out there.
RG. Anytime, man. Anytime.
All right. Take care of yourself.
Yeah, guys. On that fucking note, I'm gonna have to get out of here too. Wow. Um, what the fuck? What the fuck? Books for Moses. If you're somewhere out there, what do you think about this, man? Like I said, Books never fawned over Queen like a lot of the other guys did. But wow, Jesus, yeah, my mind is absolutely blown too, Fifth Sage. Yeah, I just thought Queen was a weirdo woman. Jesus. But that's what we got going, guys. Queen Maya is actually King Maya. Uh, it's a former man. Well, it still is a man. You can't go back from being a man. Um, Queen is a man. A man named Abdul. Ab fucking Duel. Uh, Books is gonna be all over mine now that he knows he was well, named. Yeah, Abdul is crazy. That's crazy work, man. But yeah, Queen is a man. In Sacramento, in Sacramento, Queen is some kind of a fucking psycho. Because to create this whole lie, the, I'm a woman. I'm from New Orleans. I have a 6-year-old daughter. I'm a nurse. I went to Yale University. That's crazy. And you think people aren't going to find this? This tells you that Queen thinks we're all idiots here on Black YouTube. And apparently we are all idiots. Because I would have never found this out had it not been for art. Had it not been for art, Queen would have continued to do this Just until who knows? Until who knows? But now Queen Maat is exposed. We know Queen Maat is not a woman at all. Queen Maat is a man named Abdul. He switched his name to Christina Knight, which is like the tranniest name of all tranniest names. Yeah, it sounds like a tranny stripper's name, Christina Knight. Um, and it, what do you say? What do you say? Um, like RG said, Jimmy knew the whole time. Now I hadn't heard the comment that Jimmy made about he wants to go around with a chick's dick in his mouth. That's some gay ass shit. But it makes sense because Jimmy knew the Queen was a man. Um, at this point, I'm wondering who else knew. You know, I don't think RBR knew. No doubt in my mind, RBR had no clue. RBR didn't know. Um, but wow. All right. The ball is in your court, King. King Maya, the ball is now in your court. Uh, we're all diligently waiting for your response. But I'm going to get out of here, guys. I'm going to get back to work. If you have not seen that Art Vandelay video, um, go check it out on this channel. Go check it out on this channel. This is wild. This is wild. But I'm going to sign off. I'm going to sign off out of here, guys. Um, Once I calm down a little bit, I'll probably go live again. Trust and believe, this is not my last time talking about this. We're going to be talking about this for a while, and I kind of somebody should be watching Queen Maya. I think this motherfucker might kill himself. I think Queen might kill himself after this because, like RG said last year, they showed a picture of Queen and he had a mental breakdown for like 3 or 4 weeks. I didn't know about that, but can you imagine what he's gonna do now? And you know, transgenders, they're known for, you know, suicide and suicidal ideations and all of that. So, yeah, so somebody call Queen Maya, make sure he's okay. Tell him, look, we're not gonna bully you too bad. We're not gonna bully you too bad, but we are on that ass now. Queen, we on that ass now. So, yeah, I'm gonna sign off out of here, guys. Uh, you guys be good. I'll get out of here.